Hello Pisces, welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and today I'm going to be doing a reading for you. Now, we've been doing a lot of clearing of the heart space, getting rid of those guilt feelings, those heavy feelings, those anger, that resentment that you hold on to. When you say, I'll never forgive that person, I walked away. You haven't really walked away, okay? Spirit says that as long as you hold resentment in your heart for someone, you didn't walk away. You're still holding something inside, and that's going to block your heart chakra. So that was yesterday's reading and even Sunday's reading. Today, I'm going to broach, I don't know, we're going to talk about the heart, but we're going to continue on. Whatever they want to say, whatever they want to add here, because I feel like I'd be triggering some of you people this week, and I don't really mean to, you know, do what you want. Do nothing if you want. Do something if you want. I'm just passing on the message, Pisces. From personal experience, like I've talked about yesterday, forgiving my foe, so-called foe, when I realized that I had placed these foes in my way, in my lifetime, so that I could learn things to advance myself to where I am now. I no longer harbor any resentment for really anybody. I feel terribly sad when people decide to be mean, and just wonder, you know, I feel like more of an exasperation than anger, if anything at all, okay? So this card came out of the spirit message, which I love because it's got the green of the heart chakra and the beautiful peacock feathers, okay? And spirit is saying right now, be proud to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud, okay? I also feeling they're saying to me, if you need a break, if you need to take a moment and just, I don't know, do one of your favorite things. They're showing me an individual size container of cherry cheesecake ice cream. Go for it, okay? I don't eat that. Well, I do, but I don't eat the little container. We always buy the big one. So this is for somebody specifically who likes those sort of things. They're saying if you, manicure, pedicure, I don't know. You guys, hardware stores, somebody is going through a hardware store. They don't always buy anything, they just like being there, okay? It's like a toy store. Okay, so whatever. Be proud and take time for yourself, okay? Just to make yourself feel good, okay? Get back into that heart space. And that's not always just forgiving somebody or feeling like, you know, over-the-top love. Sometimes it's just finding that joy inside of yourself and the things that you enjoy doing. Okay, let's see here. Believe. And I love that it's coming from the middle right here. Even though it's yellow light, it says the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. Okay? So along with all of this, Pisces, they're saying if you believe that you can let go of these things, if you believe that you're the, you know, that you can uplift your heart chakra and live a happier, more fulfilling life, then that's your possibility, okay? Things here are only as impossible or possible that you make them. You decide what's possible and impossible in your life. So I feel that very strongly, okay? If you believe in it, then it is so. If you don't, then it isn't. Okay? So it's the difference between success and failure. The difference between success and failure. I love this Be Proud card with the peacock feathers. I love it, okay? Take time for yourself, Pisces. I'm giving you a carte blanche to, I don't know, do something that makes you super happy, that makes you glow. For everybody, it's a different thing. Go ahead and do that, okay? You deserve it. You deserve anything and everything that you put your efforts in, you know. Sometimes we forget we do all this hard work and it feels like such a chore. Take the time today to let yourself, I don't know, not be stuck in a chore type deal, okay? Whew. There you go. Look at that. Victory. Such a beautiful card. The Six of Wands, okay? She even looks like, yeah, okay, I got this. So Spirit is saying for a lot of you who have been doing this heart space thing, this clearing out of resentments, of guilt, of old stuff, this energy that you're harboring, I'm feeling a lot from Spirit. They're giving you the kudos of like, yes, you've done excellent work, okay? By being the person who just lets go of these things, you've made yourself feel lighter. You've made yourself feel better, and you deserve all the victories coming to you. Absolutely. The Six of Wands is a clear indication of you being absolutely be proud, okay? It's also, the Six of Wands is also the card, like when you pull this card, it's saying you have victory, but don't be conceited. So it's kind of funny that this came out because it said be proud. So this is like Spirit saying, you have a right to be proud. You know, a little bit of conceit right here. Yeah, just a little bit, okay? You're allowed. Go for it, Pisces. You deserve it. You're awesome, okay? You've done a lot of work. You worked very hard at this, and you made it happen for yourself. This Five of Swords it kept wanting to come out, but it wasn't. So I'm not leaving it out because I don't like it. There you go. But I had to take it out, okay? What I'm seeing with this Five of Swords, and I'm going to tell you right away, what you did right here is you got rid of that last sword on top of her head. You see that? You had planted these and you were about ready to walk away, but you're still harboring this one. Okay? You see that one in the background? This is the last one you had to let go of. This is what you've done. That's the resentment, the anger, okay? Because you thought you were done here. You thought you had won, okay? I won. I got rid of this. That's good. You know, I got rid of that person. But then every time you thought of that person, it brought back anger, resentment, hate even. And you needed to get rid of that, okay? This was it right here, okay? You got rid of it. So, all right, we'll leave it. But I don't count it, okay, Spirit? I don't count it because that work was done. That work was completed, okay? And honestly, if you're one of the ones who said, well, I'm never going to do that, you're missing out. Because clearing the heart chakra is one more step where you really get in tune and connected, okay? When I did the work with the people in my life who had caused me, like, and for me it was a big download, because when they said everything that happened to you in your life, well, that was planned by you, by the people who came down with you, even by my spirit guides who said sometimes we had to block your way to make sure you were going in the right direction so that we could steer you to here. So do you hate us when you asked us? No. Do you hate these people who came down to help you, to teach you? No. Okay. So I had to release all of that. All of this story to tell you guys that as soon as I did that, wow, the whole world, the whole energy field really opened up to me. Okay? Really made me a spiritual conduit. Because I was holding on to so many resentments of different people, and when I could no longer hate them, looking at them as teachers, as people who helped me, steer me in the direction that I had asked them before we came here together, please, can you help me with this? And yeah, sure. You know, imagine energies plotting different things to help you learn, to steer you, to help you, to become your full potential on this journey. Would you feel differently about them now? You don't need to be their friends, but you can thank them for getting you to be that fantastic person that you are. So that you can be proud and say, wow, you know, I'm amazing. Look at all the work that I did. I don't need to hold on to that anymore. And then you can transition. That death card come out. Absolutely. Why did it come out? Because you have transformed into somebody completely different. Somebody open. Open to the energies. Unlocking that heart chakra. Look at that green. You unlock that. You bust it. You crack it wide open. It's like opening double doors when you had just a gap. Okay, you could see the light through the gap. The gap kept getting bigger, but it wasn't quite as open enough. But now by letting go of all that resentment, you just push those doors wide open, and everything is going to be able to come in and come through for you and to you. It's no longer things won't happen to you. They're going to be happening for you. Okay? This is big deal, you guys. This is a big deal. Again, this card wants to... Okay? This can also help you with your stability, your Queen of Cups. Okay? Right. Dragonflies, people who have passed. These people, when you think of these people who've passed, okay, these spirits that gave you hell, that made you feel bad, parents, grandparents, they're showing me, you know, like uncles, aunts, doesn't really matter. Okay? People who have, like, really... you know, done you, you know, something. You're going to look upon them now as somebody who can help you energetically instead of somebody who was just here and left and just antagonized you. Okay? Trust me on this. I have a long list of parents who've done some interesting stuff. There's quite lacking in compassion and inconsiderate. And I feel them now more than ever. I feel their love, and I feel their love because I understood their important role. I'm so very grateful, okay? I'm so very grateful. I hope that you guys can come to that conclusion as well. And free your heart space. That is my biggest wish for you. I really want you to free your heart space. Whether these people are alive, I still have people who are alive that I will never go out of my way to, you know, go spend any quality time with them. But I am grateful for the fact that they've turned me into this intuitive person, which is what you are going to become, this high priestess. This person of high spiritual connection, okay? By doing this heart work, by opening that heart chakra. We've done, at one point we did work on the root chakra. Now we're working on the heart chakra. Heart chakra is really the key to all, okay? I don't know if I've said this already. Maybe I'm repeating myself. Maybe I said this to somebody else. I'm going to repeat it here again because it deems important. When you see all kinds of horror movies or movies where the boogeyman is, you know, coming in or evil's coming in, usually what saves the day is what? A higher vibration of love. Most of the time, it's love that comes in to save the day. Why? Because it is something we have forgotten. It's something that feels good. Those movies aren't lying, okay? Maybe they're over-exaggerating a little bit with the evil stuff. But, you know, I'm talking about horror movies here. But, generally, love will save the day, okay? Imagine the evil, guilt, resentment, anger, and fear. when you replace that with love and forgiveness, just to let it go, you now open yourself up to save yourself. Isn't that wonderful? And you can also save a lot of people that way too, Pisces. You can open yourself up, wide open, okay? Believe that this force works through your soul, okay? Making everything possible. When you decide this, you decide the difference between success over failure, okay? And you give yourself the power to believe that anything is possible, okay? All right, Pisces, let's see here. Strength. Also, they want to remind you that this gives you inner strength, this transformation. If you look, it's all butterflies here at the top, okay? This transformation gives you so much inner strength, it shores you up. It makes you like a superhero of the heart, okay? By getting rid of this, you get rid of your weakness. It's like a power-up, honestly. Okay, it's like a power-up. It's like the shield. They're showing me like they're showing me because I'm a Trekkie fan, but your shields become even stronger. Okay, maybe they're at 50%, the shields, with all this resentment. When you let go of it, it's like there's more room for more shields, and your shields go to 100%. So you become like super strong, super powerful. It's wonderful. Okay? And that's inner. It shines from the inside out. It like repels bad. It comes in and bounces off you. Okay? And you know what? Even that power of repelling, it keeps them away from you too, because they can't stand to be in the light. Okay? All these dark energies, they don't like the light. They avoid the light. So the least amount of times you spend there, the better it is for you. Okay, so that went down. Right. The Fool. Very nice. I love it because it's got a wheel, it's got a compass. I love the fact that this sword is going down. I feel that it's this sword right here. This sword that you were holding on. Look. It almost feels, look at her, look at the way it's falling down. It's almost like it's been dropped there. Like, yep, that one's gone. That one's gone. And then you start on a brand new journey, the Fool. Along with it, you have the wolf here following you. And this Fool takes flight, okay? She's got incredible powers, but that's what I was talking about, having these incredible powers, Pisces. You now can fly. Yeah, you're waving the flag of freedom. You're climbing the stairs to success. You have spirit. You have the Hermit's light that guided you to it here. You drop that last sort of resentment, you cut through all that crap, and now you're well on your way. This is an excellent card to have. This is where you can go. That's how far you can go with all of this, Pisces. It's so worth your time to do this. Why? Because underneath the deck, well, it's your own personal blessings. Okay? Again with the feathers. You see feathers here? See my feather here? No coincidence. Absolutely not. This is also coming from the people who have passed. People who may hurt you that have passed. They're telling you it is time to let it go. Okay? They are telling you that they are here for you. They're here in energy. Okay? That's a whole different person. That's a whole... Actually, it's not a person. It's an energy. And that's the difference. Okay? If we come all from Source and we are all one, that includes the people who have caused you pain. So what does that mean? That the Source allows these mean people there? No, it means that everybody has a role to play. And sometimes that role is, I don't know, to, and you're saying, is it to cause me pain? I sent somebody to cause me pain. Why would the Source do that? Because we're here to learn. It has nothing to do with them. We're here to experience things on this planet. We're here to learn things. We set our own curriculum every time we come here. And sometimes that requires other players and situations so that we can move forward on our path. Okay? So let it go. Consider it a lesson. Try to open yourself up to this new perspective. Be proud of being able to be that spiritually open. Be proud and give yourself a break, okay? Work on developing that beautiful heart energy, on clearing it, on making yourself feel good with things that you know make you feel good. And keep going forward, Pisces. You have no problems here. You're doing fantastically well. I'm going to come back and do an extended later on. I hope you can join me. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. Take care, Pisces.